What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Field Series Review. Today, we're going to do an unboxing of the 2024 Sitka Gear Gunner Gloves. All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are unboxing some more brand new gear from Sitka Gear. Today, we have the Sitka Gear Gunner Gloves, brand new for 2024. Now, we've already done the Ambient 200 jacket. We've already done the Flash Optics harness, and now it's time to look at the Gunner Gloves. Now, before we jump into the video, make sure you drop down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, smash that notification bell because we will be doing a lot of new videos coming up for the fall. Sitka is going to start trickling out more and more of these new products, and we're going to have more and more content. You don't want to miss it. Check out our sponsor, Kawanu Gear at kawanu.com. Use my promo code FSReview to get you 15% off. They have lots of really cool gunslings, lanyard drops, everything you need to get ready for the fall. So, newest product that we've taken out of the box. I literally pulled this out of the box this morning. Still in the package is going to be the 2024 updated Sitka Gear Gunner Gloves. Now, a little bit of housekeeping. The Gunner Gloves are a work glove, right? They're a leather, windproof work glove, but they're a high-end work glove. Really, really used and beloved by the waterfowl community, especially field hunters. They really like that that work glove feel that the Gunner Gloves have always offered for brushing blinds, cutting down brush, moving decoys, working a shovel, just whatever they need. The original Gunner Gloves always did a really good job of letting you have good dexterity, that good quality leather, keep the wind out, keep the hands protected. Not super warm, but good enough to keep the hands protected while you're working, setting up your spread early in the mornings. This is the updated version. These gloves are going to come in at $140. You're going to get sizes medium through 2X. They only come in the one color because they're leather. It's a goatskin leather. These gloves are windproof. They're supposed to have a little bit of warmth, water resistant. Definitely not Gore-Tex waterproof, but they're just a high-end pair of work gloves to keep your hands protected and let you just get your setup done, get your spread done, work on the farm, just anything that you need in prepping either a hunt or before the season. That's what these gloves are designed to do. So we're going to take them out of the package now and see what they're hitting on. All right, first thing that I've noticed taking these gloves out is they are leather from the knuckles down to the fingers, and then pretty much the entire palm is leather. Look on here on the backside, from the knuckles out to the fingers is going to be leather. And you're going to have kind of this stretch neoprene fabric that's running from the knuckles all the way down to the wrist. I wear a size large in all of my gloves. I ordered a large in these, and let's see how the sizing feels. Yep. Try to get the second one on. The second one usually is a little bit trickier because you got your first one on, but slides on no problem. Initial feels, you can definitely feel the padding running through the palm and all the way out the fingers here. Kind of gives it this kind of curl feel to it. Like I'm just relaxing my hands now. It's just doing this naturally. They don't sit out straight like this. Got kind of a curl. I can definitely feel the padding running, like I said, all the way across the palm out to the fingers. And I feel that same padding going from my top knuckle all the way down to my finger on the top. So if I scrape and hit my knuckles or anything while I'm working at the farm, working the shovel, brushing a blind, chopping anything, they're going to keep my knuckles and my fingers protected. Not a overly abundant amount of warmth. I don't feel like a bunch of like insulation in here, but I can tell that it's enough that if I keep moving and I'm working, my hands will stay warm. Feels like I do a good job of keeping the hands dry and keeping the wind out. Not real sure about this. I like the neoprene fabric right here because it allows a lot of flex in the wrist. Not sure how much water repellency or how windproof that's going to be. You're going to have felt on the pointer finger and on the thumb. I'm assuming that's for messing with your phone, trigger finger, thumb release, whatever. I don't know how much bow hunting I'm going to do in these, but you are going to have that felt on these fingers here. The dexterity feels pretty good, you know. Yep, phone works pretty well with them. Really just feels like a really nice pair of work gloves, honestly. Are they worth $140? only time will tell, right? That's the biggest thing with these. They feel good now, but only time will tell if they're worth that amount of money. If they go 5, 6 seasons without the finger splitting or the seam splitting, then it'll be worth it. If this time next year I'm already seeing the seam starting to split, in between the fingers is splitting, they're definitely not going to be worth that price tag. But if you're looking for a high end pair of work gloves, especially waterfowlers, with your field setups, you definitely want to consider these. Or if you have the older model and you're looking to upgrade, you definitely want to look into the new Gunner gloves. All right, guys, just giving you a close up of these gloves. No innovative new designs. I mean, I really like this kind of neoprene stretch fabric to allow lots of movement in the wrist and the hand, but they're just a really nice pair of work gloves, to be honest with you. Like I said, the only time will tell how good they are, if they're worth the price tag based on how many seasons you get out of them. But right out of the gate, they look like a great pair of gloves. I'm really looking forward to using them. I really do feel like my hand is very well protected in them. I'm not worried about my hands, hurting, getting damaged or anything like that while I'm working in these things. They feel very secure. Are there gloves that are probably feel the same way for less price that aren't Sitka? Yes, I'm sure there are. But if you have to have the newest Sitka gear and you need a pair of field gloves, I definitely think you'll like these. All right, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing and the quick video regarding the Sitka Gear Gunner gloves. It's hard to do a lot with gloves, especially if you're just taking them out of the box. The biggest thing with gloves is, are they going to last? How long, how many seasons are you going to get out of them? And that's the big question for these in their price tag. $140, $150 for a pair of gloves is super, super steep, even if they are goatskin leather. How long are they going to last? How well are they put together? So we will revisit these gloves this time next year after going through a full season, setting up, getting deer sets done, working through waterfowl season, and we'll see how they do. But until then, I hope you liked the video. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please drop down below, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit us up on our social media platforms. We have so much content coming, getting you informed before the 2024-25 season. And as always, thank you guys for stopping by.